Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's mindfulness session. We are joining after, I think, 4 days. So welcome, everyone. And we start with the practice of gratefulness. Today's session would be on a wholesome mindfulness, mind-body mindfulness, wherein we practice every day. We do a mindfulness of our mind and body. There is, of course, a connection of mind and body that is there, and we will be combining both of them today and practicing, right? We start with expressing our gratefulness to anyone and everyone that we are grateful for in silence and with reverence, and to Mother Universe. Thank you. We now practice deliberate breathing. Deliberate breathing is one of the ways in which you attain both mindfulness and also this is a practice which you do, if you do regularly, will help you to increase your state of happiness, the base level of happiness, and reduce anxiety and grief and stress rather, right? So you put one hand just below your navel and one hand on your chest, and you inflate your belly while you inhale and you deflate your belly while exhaling. So we start. You can guide yourself for that, right? Before we start, we take 2 deep breaths. The way you take the deep breath is through uh, inflating your belly while inhaling and exhaling, deflating it while exhaling, right? And we start our practice of deliberate breathing. You exhale completely and breathe out your lungs. Empty your lungs while exhaling. So there we go. We start. We do it for 2 more times. Wonderful. We now be in silence for some time. Just focus on our breath. Feel the sensation in our body. Wherever there is sensation, be aware of it. And relax. Wonderful. Wonderful. We would now be practicing mind-body mindfulness, which is what we will be doing is we'll be combining two practices. So keep your hand on your legs and feel the touch of your hand on your legs, or if you're standing or if you're walking, feel the touch of your sole, the sole of your feet touching the ground, or any part of your body touching an external object or your body itself, like the earphone touching your ears or whatever. And while you focus on it, start feeling happy. Start feeling happy. And while you start feeling happy and do a feel out exercise, just focus on feeling happy and anchor your state to the touch. Just start feeling happy. Feel happy about feel out. Just feel happy about feel out. Bring a smile on your face and just enjoy the feel out. Just enjoy the feeling of feel out and wear a smile on your face. Feel happy about feel out, that you can touch your legs with your hand and have the gratitude that you can feel out. Be grateful about feel out. And be in the state of gratefulness. Your world is now feel out. There is nothing in this world except this moment of feel out and feel happy about it. Be happy about feel out. Have gratitude about feel out. There is nothing in this world except feel out at this point of time and which you are happy about. Just say within yourself, I am happy. There is sound outside. However, you are focusing on feel out. You can see the world. However, you can just, you're focusing on feel out and being happy about it. Feel out. Be one with the feel out. Extremely happy about feel out. The smile on your face will reflect the happiness. Feel out. Be happy. Just be happy about feel out. Would now request you to practice see out. Just look at anything you want to see in front of you. It could be yourself on the screen. It could be anything on the screen, and just feel happy about that you can see out. Have gratitude on see out. Just feel gratitude. Just feel grateful that you can see out. Focus on any one object and enjoy it. And just do a see out and feel happy about it. Wear a gentle smile on your face and feel happy. Just see out as if you're looking at something for the first time with curiosity and with so much of happiness. Just feel happy. You are one of the people, you are one of the persons in this world who can practice a see out. Be grateful about it. Be happy about it. Just see what you see. And feel happy. Wonderful. Just see out. See the nature. See the curtain. See yourself on the screen. Be with yourself and see out. Just feel happy about see out, nothing else. You are one of the people in this world who can see and practice see out today with all of us. See around you. Move your eyes in all directions. Wherever your eyes go, and feel happy. Just see, nothing else. Just see, nothing else. Wonderful. Your mind and body are the same. Focus on see out. Express your gratefulness. Be grateful that you can see out. You can see your room. You can see the walls. You can see nature. Wonderful. As you keep your hands on your legs, and as you see whatever you see, just feel happy. Wonderful. Just focus on your breath now and see how the frequency of your breath has slowed down. You are so much with yourself. You feel, you see, you hear, and you feel happy. Wonderful. Before we end the session, just focus on 5 breaths. You inhale and be aware that you are inhaling, and you exhale that you are aware you are exhaling. Just inhale and just exhale 5 times. Wonderful. So thank you for practicing. And how is the feeling? Any sharing that you have? How is your mind feeling? How is your body feeling?
Feeling really calm. Just morning walk करके आया था अभी. तो हार्ट बीट्स तो थोड़े ये हो रहे थे जरा,
Fast
और
था.
फास्ट था जरा, लेकिन अभी ओ व्हाट अ वंडरफुल वंडरफुल।
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
देवदा,
Vipin.
देवाशीष जी, गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग।
अरे मैंने आपको फोन किया था उस दिन, वो
अरे
रिवर्सल
बॉस,
ऑफ
हम
द डायबिटीज।
नहीं नहीं नहीं, आई थिंक आई डोंट हैव दैट नंबर, सो वो
ओ
डीएस
हो
कुलकर्णी
हो,
करके ट्रू कॉलर में आया।
जी जी जी,
तो
वहाँ मैं वही
बाद
हूँ मैं।
में बाद में मैं ट्रू कॉलर चेक कर रहा था।
ओके
ओके,
ओके
सो आई
ओके,
कॉल यू आर बैक होम।
आई एम बैक होम।
Great. Very
राइट,
nice.
सो सम थॉट्स,
Huh.
especially due to this interlude that we had, right? I mean, once in a while, and which gave me a feeling. I mean, uh, let's just evaluate the feeling. So it's like we go to the school to learn new subjects, new topics, and you are our teacher, and you are teaching us new subjects almost every day. And then the teacher is absent one fine day. So it's a human thing. Teacher is absent. What happens? The children go into a chaos. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That is one. Second is, as you teach, we get promoted into the next class and the next class, but we don't go home and study, right? So it gave a feeling like that. And as you grow, you specialize on certain things. You don't continue to study that. You specialize till you come to a liking of some subjects and some topics, and then you do your whatever masters in that. So the question was that uh, that chaos when I realized that you're not coming or it's not happening for the next 2 days. Firstly, we are so much guided that this independent thinking has gone away. We always look forward to that somebody will give me a new topic. But the selection of topic and fixation of a particular practice that will be wholesome for the day, okay, that freedom we have not come to. We need to acquire that. For instance, like if I do a breathing practice every day, okay, consistently, that is one thing I have come to love, and that is one thing which I feel gives me the most benefit. Okay, so I should find an exclusive time to do my breathing practice, not guided. Right? We always feel that something has to be given, told on our ears to be doing and to be guided, which may or may not be the right thing at that moment for me. Right? But that is fine as far as learning is concerned. But as far as our independence in mindful practice is concerned, we should develop our own, formulae of mindfulness practice on a daily basis. One of them is through the daily practices, like holding a cup, doing this, doing that. So all the micro hits. Right? So we can practice everything through the day. But when we sit for 10 minutes, we ought to know that which is that practice that I'm going to do every day, uh, which will give me the right direction. So this is the thought which came to me. I don't know whether it comes to everybody other than you, probably. Um, but yeah, I mean, I frankly mentioned my thought.
Okay. So one uh, purpose of everything in life is pursuit of happiness. Anything is to be happy, right? At any moment to be happy. How you practice it, what you practice is dependent, as you said, on what you like to do. Because whatever the teacher says or whatever you learn, there is one practice which you like or which you go for. Say, for example, someone would just go for feel out. However, this 10 minutes or this 15 minutes of practice gives you the knowledge or gives me the knowledge of how to practice mindfulness. Now, how do we practice is something that every individual has to find out, right? However, the mindfulness is for every moment. For every moment. Now, say for example, you are driving a car and you enjoy driving the car, then you become mindfulness. And if you become mindful and enjoy the car, you will start enjoying driving the car. There are many people who just goes on a highway driving just for the sake of driving. And there are some people who goes from home to office by driving because he has to reach office. However, if that person now is mindful that he's driving and he becomes happy even for that small moment, right? Just for that small moment. He could have gone walking, he could have gone in a bus, he could taken a cab, but he's driving. Now, if you go in a cab, just enjoy the drive of the cab, right? Be mindful that you are driving in a cab for the sake of driving, riding the cab. That is what slowly brings in the happiness, if you see. So mind body mindfulness, we'll keep on doing this for 2-3 days, right? Maybe tomorrow we will do a touch out, a feel out of touching something or hearing something, and be grateful that you can hear. Say for example, that I can see Deepak ji, I can see you, is such a big miracle. And if I just think of it being a miracle, being mindful, it gives so much of happiness to us. So yes, there would be some favorite practices, do that, enjoy it, but at the same time start enjoying doing other things, being mindful. So that may be another thought which you could think of. Say for example, Deepak ji is now sitting. Now sitting is a miracle, right? Everyone cannot sit in this world. There's so many people who are lying out. So enjoy being sitting, and for the sake of sitting. That is what the purpose of today's practice was, and you are completely right. So whatever works for you, do that way. Whatever is should for you might not be should for someone else, but whatever is should for you need to give you happiness. So if that is giving you happiness, if that is giving you a pleasure, continue with it. If you think that it is not giving pleasure, you might wish to do something else, but enjoy. That is where every practice is from enjoyment. Even the mantra that you chant is, you're supposed to enjoy it. That's what it says. Everyone is in the pursuit of happiness. The end goal is happiness. Whatever gives you happiness. That's so. Anyways, Deepak ji,
Yeah.
does it make sense?
Yeah, it
I
makes sense.
And Devashish, thank you for bringing these topics up. We get so much of energy.
At least for me, I have decided just to follow you blindly.
No.
For this mindfulness, at least. There are so many things which
Yes,
I can think
absolutely.
independently. Which I
Absolutely.
can think
Absolutely.
that, okay, you are our teacher, you are our guide. I will
No,
not say guru.
yeah. Thank you.
No, this is a anchor point, right? In the morning,
Yeah, agreed.
this
Anchor
20
point.
minutes.
But
This
I
is
try to
really,
compartmentalize.
yeah. नहीं तो दीपक जी एक चीज बताइए, जब
हाँ.
आप सपोज करिए कि आप 10 दिन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, आप कहीं ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं वगैरह वगैरह, ठीक है, सो डोंट यू फील एट दिस टाइम एन अर्ज टू डू समथिंग, और डू यू डू इट वेर एवर यू आर? कुछ करते हैं आप, मतलब फ्रैंकली कर पाते हैं? और करते हैं तो क्या करते हैं?
मैं समझा नहीं आप
नहीं, जब आप सपोज करिए आप 5-6 दिन के लिए आप नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, ठीक है, मतलब ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहे सुबह, ठीक है, तो आप कहीं कहीं जा रहे हैं, ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, आप बहुत डाइवर्स चीजें कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो वहां पर सुबह इस समय आप ये करते हैं, और करते हैं तो किस रूप में करते हैं? आप तो गाइडेड नहीं है, तब तो पार्था जी नहीं है, तो आप करते हैं तो क्या करते हैं?
नहीं, वो जो रिकॉर्डिंग्स भेजते हैं ना, वीडियोस जो भेजते हैं ना, वो उसको मैं ब्लाइंडली फॉलो करता हूँ. जब वीडियो नहीं होते हैं तो पुराने वीडियोस भी मैं देखता हूँ
उसी टाइम में,
एटलीस्ट.
इसी टाइम में, एनी टाइम,
नहीं, अलग सा वक्त निकाल के. मैं जब अभी मैं समझो जॉगिंग करके आया, जरा जल्दी गया था इसलिए आई कैन जॉइन.
Okay. Okay.
हाँ, तो फिर 8 बजे मैं करता हूँ, कभी 8:30 बजे करता हूँ या कभी शाम को करता हूँ।
अच्छा.
I go to sleep भी करता हूँ। At any time, only for mindfulness. There are so many things we go on doing so many things.
Correct.
That is,
Correct. Correct.
but it is helping me for driving and all other things. Even for reading purpose, I can read more now because क्या हुआ था, ये कोरोना के वजह से एक तो पेज जरा एडिक्ट हो गया था ये स्क्रीन का, मतलब व्हाट्सएप, फेसबुक, एक दो पेज पढ़ा तो भी मैं कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाता था। अभी मैं कंटिन्यू बुक शुरू किया तो मैं कम से कम एटलीस्ट 10-15 पेजेस आई कैन रीड नाउ। इट इज द डेवलपमेंट नाउ।
हाँ, मेरा भी वही है.
हाँ, आफ्टर
We are
कोरोना
definitely benefit.
इफेक्ट
Yeah, definitely benefit. वो तो है. ठीक है. Thank you.
Wonderful. So thank you, Deepak ji. Thank you, Devashish, and thank you for being there. Om Shanti, and let today be the happiest day.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
Let
Same
today
to
be
you.
the happiest. Thank
Same
you.
to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Good day.
Thank you.
Bye. See you tomorrow.